Without further ado, I'll hand you over to Nikki from Royal Caribbean. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're still morning. Oh, no, afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining me in our little area. I'm Nikki from Royal Caribbean, Sales Development Manager. I've been with the company now 16 years. I used to work on ships, so I know pretty much about cruises. First of all, can I ask a question? Who has never cruised before? Oh, so I'm over this side then. Who's cruised with Royal Caribbean? Okay, just so I know if I need any nods of reassurance and everything. Okay, so I'm just going to start, as I sent this presentation over a long time ago, so let's see where we start. Okay, so I'm just going to show a little video just to get a feel of what Royal Caribbean's all about. Oh, what happened there? Okay, this is better. I feel better now. I can walk around rather than stuck talking into the mic. So we have 27 ships on sale at the moment. Don't worry, I'm not going to talk about every single one of them. We do put them into classes. So, for example, if you've been on Anthem of the Seas, you'll have pretty much the same ship if you went on Quantum or Odyssey. So that's what we try and do with the ships. We go to over 250 plus destinations. Pretty much we've got the world covered. A lot of people have come up and asked about various destinations this morning. I've had Hawaii, Venice, Barcelona, ex-UK, and we do pretty much cover the world. We have a private island, Coco Cay, our own private island in the Bahamas, where all of our Caribbean, well, most of them stop there. We have a private destination in Haiti. First time ever, we did the Ultimate World Cruise, and we still have availability going in December this year, and we've split it into expeditions. And we have 2 new ships. So we have Icon of the Seas, which is the new big ship going on, well, it's on sale now, launching in January 24, and the newest Oasis class, Utopia. Oh, I have to point there. Okay, so I'm just going to make you think, and this is a lot for new to cruise. I'm going to talk about the ultimate holiday. Rather than saying cruise, we're going to say holiday with Royal Caribbean. So I'm going to say the ultimate holiday with Royal Caribbean, a distinctive average holiday if you went on a land. So do bear with me as I go through this. So on a cruise, you'll wake up every day in a new port of call. We've got some amazing itineraries out of Barbados. You wake up in Grenada, Aruba, or you can arrive at your hotel. Now, if the weather's bad for a week at your hotel, you're stuck with it. On a ship, it'll move. I was on a cruise a few years ago, had a hurricane, reversed the itinerary, and we missed it completely. Or you can learn how to skydive. So on our Quantum class ships, you can learn how to skydive, or you can hire a car and go around the island. So we have grab an ice cream, so ice cream's included whenever you want with sprinkles, or you can go to the pool. You can race down the tallest slide at sea on our Oasis class, or you can have a bit of lunch. You can go to a West End show. So on our ships, we have the West End show. My favourite being Hairspray, which is currently on Symphony of the Seas. On Anthem, we have We Will Rock You. They're on in the afternoons, also in the evenings, or you can go and lay on the beach. You can feast on a late night pizza, or pretty much on a ship. For those that cruise, you know food is such a big part, or you can go to the same restaurant for dinner. And guess what? On a cruise, all of that is included. And guess what? On a land, that's it. Now, my biggest thing is I went to, I think it was a Sandals hotel last year, 10 o'clock, entertainment. There was nothing. It was either bar or bed. On a ship, it's just starting. You've got the casino, you've got the shows, you've got an 80s nightclub, wherever you want to do, or you've got a library just to go and sit and read your book. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh. Okay, so Ultimate Holiday was so much included. And as I said earlier, we have 27 ships. We have the smaller ships, the 2,000 passengers, up to, yes, the big ships, the 6,500. But the way they're designed, you don't feel that that's many people on. So you've got the Dodgems, you've got the Zip Wire, you've got the Aqua Theatre, you've got the Perfect Day in the Caribbean. So there's something for everyone. So we have the best team in Europe. So we have 7 ships in Europe this year. I keep going to say next year, but this year we have 7 ships. So hopefully something for everyone. With Anthem of the Seas going out of Southampton, Symphony and Enchantment Barcelona. I'll highlight Explorer Ravenna. We've got great itineraries out of Athens, Haifa, and then also Rome. So Symphony, as I said earlier, is our Oasis class going out of Barcelona. Anthem, Southampton, Radiance Jewel. Explorers, this gives you an idea, but I'm going to focus on 3 of them. Anthem, has anyone been on Anthem of the Seas? Okay, so she is, I'd say, our 5-star ship going out of Southampton for the whole summer. Oh, I'll come back to the video. So she's got 2-night sailings in May through to 14-night sailings. And for those that want something a bit different, we do a transatlantic from Southampton over to New York, where she'll be based in the winter. And even though you'll get a lot of sea days, often some really good prices. And we work really closely with the cruise club, and you'll meet Megan, who's opposite me on the stands, and they'll put packages together. So you could get on in Southampton, sail across 13 nights to New York, and have a couple of nights in New York at the end. So there's always something different you can do. But as I said earlier, fantastic itinerary, and I'll show you this little video. People have asked me about adult-only ships. We don't have any adult-only ships, but we do have adult-only areas. So you would have seen that at the front of the ship, beautiful adults-only area, and all of our ships. Some of them are enclosed, and some aren't. Some have the retractable dome, but we do have something for everyone. Okay, so turn your head to the Med. As I said earlier, Symphony, she is my favourite ship. I was on her on the inaugurals, and her in Miami, and going on her in Barcelona in June. She does a fantastic itinerary. She goes to Provence, Parma, Rome, Florence. Great thing about this is only 1 sea day. So a lot of new to cruise always ask me, oh gosh, what do I do at sea? What if there's a lot of motion on the ocean? I'd say look at the itineraries where there's less sea days and the time of year you're going. So great itinerary. She's doing a 7-night itinerary. You can say it will fly into Barcelona or Rome, whichever you decide. And again, going back to what I said earlier with Megan at Cruise Club, you can do pre-nights in Barcelona and pre-nights in Rome. Just a beautiful ship, plenty of activities, and there's always something for everyone. As I said earlier, yes, a lot of passengers, but I was on her, say, a few years ago, and they'd put this nightclub on, covered the ice rink. It wasn't for me, and I found a rock and roll band in a different venue. So there's something for everyone on board. And I think there's a little video. Yes. And don't forget, everything you're seeing is included on board. I'm losing my coordination here. Okay, so Odyssey is one of our newest ships. She is sailing out of Rome. This is a great one for Greek islands. And again, a lot of people have come up to me today saying they want to go to Mykonos, they want to do Santorini. She is doing fantastic itineraries. She's doing from 7 nights up to 9, 10, some 12 nights, sailing out of Rome, Mykonos, Santorini, Limassol, Kusadasi. Stunning ship, the same class as Anthem, but she has a few more bars and also has a sky pad, a virtual trampoline. Gets a bit trippy because you have sort of headset on and you might be jumping over some marshmallows. So, again, all included. So let's show you the video on this one. I'm 23. So before I just touch on Icon, you know, we do have cruises, as I said, for everyone, but please remember all the activities I'm showing you are all included. Now, Icon is our brand new ship. She's arriving in Miami in 2024. Now, looking around me, it's mainly a family ship, if I'm honest with you. So I think I'd stick to Oasis class, but I'll show you some key points about it. I think there's a video I'm just going to play. I mean, the entertainment looks amazing. We've got the ice skating rink in the round, the aqua theatre's enclosed, and they're going to have the skydiving, we'll say synchronized swimming, the diving in the waterfall. So she is, as I say, the first. I think there's going to be about 2 or 3 more. She's going to have 7,500 guests. The itinerary is she's sailing out of Miami. We've split it into 4 parts. So you'll have the iconic thrills, if you want the thrill. For me, it's all about the chills. You've got the wows, and then a lot more iconic stays with suites and everything on board. Itinerary-wise, sailing out of Miami, all of the itineraries will stop at Perfect Day, our private island in the Bahamas. So you just fall off and you're on there. So you can see it in the background. So you can do Eastern Caribbean, 2 Eastern Caribbeans, and a Western Caribbean, Mexico. And again, you can team this up if you wanted to stay in Miami. So I just wanted to give you a feel. So that's our new ship. It's on sale now, but sailing in January. So our campaign at the moment is Bring the Whole Crew. So we're saving £129 for 3rd and 4th and saving up to £260. This weekend, it's saving up to £700. So it is every weekend we have a sale. It's a flash sale. This weekend it's saving. If you're not ready to book till next weekend, then it'll be onboard spend. I'm offering up to $100 onboard spend for anyone books today or this week, and you can use that towards your drinks or anything on board. Okay, so I think my time's good. Any questions? No? Okay, so I know, again, I'm going back to some questions that people have asked me. Drinks on board, we have drinks packages now for Europe is £60 per person per day. So really, if you're going to drink 6 drinks or more, then it's worth it. If you're not, then it's not. We give you free tea and coffee. That's all included. Water, soft drinks. But I know a lot of people have asked about the drinks package. So for Europe, it's £60 per person per day. Our deposit is only £99 per person to book. But as I said, I'm going to be here. So if you've got any questions whatsoever, it's very difficult when we've got 27 ships. I didn't want to talk about every single one. So there's a specific one that you're interested in, come and see me.